Welcome back, carpers. Welcome back to my channel. Back down the Carp Reserve. I'm not fishing today. Over the last 2 weeks I've been coming down, just chucking some Asbo out in the old bucket. As you can see, I'm in the boat. Yeah, just been coming down every 2 or 3 days, just been chucking some bait out over some spots, just trying to crack the code on this place. So yeah, we thought we'd come down every couple of days, trickling some baits in over some chosen spots, and then coming down the next day after that, to see if there's any bait been taken. Yeah, I'm fishing in 2 days time. Chucked a load of bait out yesterday, probably about 2 kilo over a few spots. And first spot I've come to, the bait's gone. And over there as well. Nice little spot here, nice little gravel spot there. Welcome back, carpers. Following on from that last clip, when I was out in the boat, this is the day after. The day after me in the boat, the day before I'm going fishing. Yeah, as I said in that last clip, I've been watching this lake for the last 2 weeks, coming over pretty much every day, putting some bait in, seeing if the bait's going. What I have been doing is been taking some of the lake water home, and I've been pre-soaking my boilies, pre-soaking my boilies in lake water, just to yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, for all the times I've been over in the last 2 weeks, it's been quite strange actually. I've literally been seeing no fish. Wherever I went, I've been sitting in places not seeing any fish. Well, I went over to this little back bay where I've been trickling some bait in. Had a little look round there a second ago and see 3 fish over the spots. I thought, oh hello, right, 100% that's where I'm fishing, wicked. I found them, all prepared for tomorrow for when I get down here. Go over one of my other previous spots that I did want to fish before, and I've just seen 2 or 3 fish near them spots. Not over the spots, but near the spots. So I'm back to square one again, guys. Oh mate, let's just roll that intro and I'll see you fishing tomorrow. Good morning, carpers. It is finally fishing day. 3 weeks since I last come out. As you see in my last clip, towards the end of that little clip I was undecided where I was going to fish. The other spot where I see fishing, it is a really decent spot. Been fish coming out of there, but there is a lot of weed. And I think that it's just going to keep drifting through my line and be a bit of a nightmare. As you can see in this swim, not a lot of surface weed. So, made a tactical decision and we're going to fish in here. This is the peg. So a little bivvy up there. Have my 3 rods. Gonna have one over there, one over in that corner, and one out there. It's quite shallow here, this little bit, so I'll be able to get out of my waders. And over on this side, we have the boat. Right, I'm gonna go and get on my gear. See you on the other side. Here we are, carpers. This is the other swim that I was thinking about fishing, as I see some fish in it yesterday. But as you can see, there's a lot of weed here. I mean, I have been coming over, as you see in my last clips, every couple of days, every day. I've been trying to move some of this weed out of the way, and it just keeps drifting in. So, I mean, all I can have my rods up quite high. You see over there, it's all coming in from there. Yeah, I think it's just gonna it can be false indication, it, you know, drifting through my line and everything. So yep, right, as I said before, let's get this gear out. Hello carpers, the rods are out, all been put out with the boat on the spots. As I said before, got one out there, got that one on a combi rig on a wicked white wafter. That's what we caught that one on last time, didn't we? And one over to that corner and one over to that little alcove in there. They are both on. Let me show you. They are both on these 18mm Asbo wafters. Look, been plugging in a little juice. Thought we'd give them a go. And as I said before, I've been coming over, getting some lake water and washing out the baits. And as you can see, got some 18mm Asbo in there, all lovely and soft. Look, break up in your fingers. Bearing in mind, guys, these are shelf life, and look how soft they are. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, that's the approach I'm going to go for now. I've got various other baits with me to try, but as I've been feeding the Asbo in for the last couple of weeks, we're going to give that a go. And yeah, as I said, we caught that fish last time out on a wicked white wafter, so it'd be rude not to try one of them. Right, I'm going to enjoy this sun because it's absolutely beaming. I'm going to wait for the sun to, it's really hot in this swim. Yeah, I've got the sun probably afternoon time. Yeah, it's probably about 1 PM now. Gonna get the old bivvy up. I'll catch up with you soon. Stay safe, tight lines. Good morning, carpers. About half eight in the morning now. Just looking over the lake, and it's my rod bend right round, and we're off the mark. That little beauty, look, little ghosty. Not very big. Not going to weigh it. It's a lively little thing, but we're off the mark. Let's get this baby back. Look at that. I got wiped out by a swan last night, just before dark. I had a scream and run. Unfortunately we hooked the swan, so I tried bringing it in so I could take the hook out, but the hook come out by itself, so that was a good thing. But I'm going to get this back, get some food on. I'll see you in a bit. Yes, good morning, carpers. What a lovely little stunning fish that was. At least we know we're on the right tracks. That is literally probably the smallest fish in this lake. It wasn't until after I put that fish back I realised that, I don't know if you can see saw in my intro, got a little video clip of a little ghosty swimming through, a little clip of that. That is actually that fish, which is quite unique fish for this lake, I suppose. I put the fish back. I didn't keep it out of the water long. I put the fish back, you know, as I always do. It swam off perfectly, and then I'll see it pop up in the middle of the pond, on its side, still breathing and sort of flapping about a little bit. And I thought, hello, what you know, I worried myself. Thought I'd done something, you know. So I thought, right, I'll go out in the boat, put my life jacket on, went out into the pond, went over to the fish, and I had to ride it up. Literally as soon as I touched it, it swam off fine, and yeah, I haven't seen it since. Just a bit strange, you know. Got me a bit worried, thinking, you know, what have I done? I know, I've been killed it. But yeah, it's all fine, folks. But yeah, swans have not been back since I hooked one, which is a good thing, because at first they were really annoying me. Luckily, they've not been back, so I think, fingers crossed, they've learnt their lesson. So yeah, I think we might be on a little roll. Although that's the smallest fish in the lake, at least we're on the right track. At least we haven't blanked. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, guys, and hit that bell icon to see future videos. And remember, guys, 3 weeks time we are at Manor Farm and Linear for the Monster Particle Social. Absolutely buzzing for that. I'm not sure what baits to go for. I've obviously got me nuts and whites. I've also got some pandemic and whites, and I've also got some Asbo. I'm not sure what boilies to take. I do know, and I have got 15 or 20 kilo of hemp and maize, and I know they love it there, so I'm going to be taking all that, and also going to be bulking that up with a lot of corn. Probably get some frozen corn. I'll get some Jolly Green Giant just to mix it up, give them a few different flavours. Absolutely buzzing for that, can't wait. Like I said, 2nd of October, which is 3 weeks time. By the time this video goes out, it'll probably be about 2 weeks time, so keep an eye out for that, folks. Never fished Manor Farm. I spoke to a few people. They've said, you know, do some zig fishing. They like zigs in there, and also some yellow pop-ups. I have got some yellow pop-ups. I've got the yellow in the pear drops, and I've got, what else have I got? Nuts banana. So I'm going to be giving them a go. Also got some fake corn. Give that a go. As for this place, just keeps me wanting to come back, because I know the fish are in here. I know there's some big fish in here. I've even seen them about. It's not an easy water. That's what makes me love it more. And the more harder this water is, the more determined it makes me to come back. Right, I'm off, guys. See you in a bit. Welcome back, carpers. Don't know if you remember last time we talked about armachod. There you go, about that £25 armachod. And I was saying that I'm really impressed with this because you don't need any steaming on it. Well, Hobo Armour released a little video a couple of days ago, and it gave me a good idea. If you haven't seen the video, I'm going to show you now. I'm not going to copy it word for word, but this is practically how they done it. Bearing in mind, this £25, it doesn't need steaming, and as I said before, you can literally stretch it out and it will basically, oh, fish maybe. What's going on with that? Something having a sniff. Basically, it's got memory built into it, so you don't need to steam it. So there's been many a times, basically, I've made a pre-tied boom, and there's been many a times, you all know, it comes in like that, and you try and steam it, and then the steam will not get all the kinks out, and you literally just chuck it away. Well, with this, as you can see, there's no steam. Literally just going to put a little bit of light pressure on it like that for a few seconds, and there we go. Oh, voila, no kinks, nice and straight. Boom. Get on the hobo armour. Well, I just thought I'd take time out just to let's get down here a little bit. Talk about the two swims that I'm fishing over there. Obviously, this is the snag swim. You've got a little oak over there. If you can see my line going out to there and over to there. Obviously, this is the snag swim, so there's going to be snags there. Right, I don't know if you can see through there. See that bit of water there? Yeah. Basically, under them bushes, it probably goes back 15 foot. You know, so there's a lot of snags there. So, because of that, because of the snag fishing, let me just get back up here. Obviously, I'm fishing with my butt rings close to that, so my rod can't get pulled in. I'm fishing with a really tight clutch, you know, so it can't take no line. So as soon as my rod goes, I've got to be on it straight away. My sleeping bag is open and my door is open, so I'm on it. And on my old butt rests, they are locked in, proper pushed in and locked in there, because I do not want any fish to be going under there, because I will not be getting them back, and for fish care I need to be on it straight away. Hopefully we'll have a fish later. See you later. Good morning, carpers. Motionless rods through the night. But what a stunning morning it is. Sun is shining. We've still got a few hours left. It's about 8:30 now. We're going to be packing up, say, about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. So it's not over yet. I do believe that this peg fishes well during the day. Although we didn't have anything during the day yesterday, today might be a different story. So let's see what happens. Absolutely gutted, folks. That rod's been out there since yesterday morning, early hours. Sat on it all day, all night, all morning. Just had a screaming run. Struck into it. Fish was on, and yeah, hook didn't pull. It literally just broke at the combi link. The old sorry, I'm lost for words. It broke at the hair. You know, the supple end. Gutted. I think I'm gonna I've had too many breaks now on the old combi rigs. I do think it's time to move on from that rig now. It's done really well for me in the past, but lately it's been having so many cut-offs from it. I thought stepping up to the thicker supple braid section. That is the first fish I've had, well, other than that little ghosty yesterday, that is the first big fish that I've had on that rig. It's broke again. Oh well, you live and learn. Let's move on to the next fish. See you later, guys. Yes guys, as you can see it's pack down time. Got another couple of hours left, but pack's most of the bits away. Going back to that combi rig, yeah, as you know at Coken Farm we was having troubles with it, splitting, snapping at the supple end. So I stepped it up from an £18 to a £25 and it's done it again. So yeah, if you've got any thoughts on a better supple braid to go on the end of my combi rig, leave a comment down below. I'm definitely gonna, that catfish I had at Coken Farm, that was on a Ronnie rig with a wafter, and that first fish we had at Coken Farm, that was on a Ronnie rig with a wafter. So I think I'm going to stick to the Ronnie rigs here because I know they're strong and durable. And guys, just remember, Manor Farm, 3 weeks time. We talked a little bit earlier about what bait I was going to use, but if you've got any other tactics or any other methods to use on Manor Farm or any tips, please leave a comment below. Be much welcome. Remember guys, like and subscribe to this channel, share it if you possibly can, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Might not see you again this session unless I have another fish, but yeah, it's been good. We are definitely on the right path now. We're catching them, we're hooking them. Oh yeah, we've lost one, but the last 2 times we've been down here we've got a step closer. Just need to sort out my end tackle now, just find the right rig. It is really weedy in here, and there is quite a lot of, well, not quite a lot, but there is a few swan mussels dotted about. So maybe it was just one of them things that cut me off. But yeah, we are getting closer. Just heard from another swim a few hours ago that £33 common come out, which is good to hear. Not sure when I'll be back down here again. I may do a night before linear, I may not. But if I do come down here for the night and catch a fish, I'll stick it at the beginning of the linear vlog. Right, stay safe guys, tight lines, see you later.